Okay, John Campbell, 6-0 win over Richmond Town at home. Pretty convincing performance, I thought.
Yeah, we're delighted. Like I say, again, it's all cliche, we take every game as it comes. We've played them in the cup. They're a big, strong side, and we expected the same today. And you know, for 20-25 minutes, slightly frustrating for us, even though we had probably the majority of the ball. They defended really well, and then when we got the first goal, it seemed to give us that little bit more impetus to try and go on and win the game.
I mean, you're always looking for improvement. It's always looking about the performance and things like that. And you're right, for the first 25 minutes we didn't quite get the passing right, but once that first goal went in, everybody just seemed to relax and went from there. But one of the things as well is that you are missing 4 first choice players as well, and so the lads have come in and done well.
Yeah, I think I can't emphasise more so how strong competition is for places in the side. And the 4 lads who were missing have played key players throughout the season, one especially. And it was great that we've put lads in and they've done well. And obviously, if we have a full squad, hopefully in the next few weeks, it's a bit of a headache for me, because then look at not just picking the start 11, but the 16 that get on in the squad.
It's like, I don't know, you'll remember this, it's like the Liverpool side of the 80s, isn't it? When you remember, if you lost your place in the team, you found it almost impossible to get back in. That seems to be, I mean, you know, a lot of these lads who have come in hadn't had games, but they're playing with lots of confidence.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're lucky that we've got them every day. We work them hard, not just myself, but other coaches. And you can see the confidence with them. I think most of them, well, all of them can handle the ball quite well, and they're fit. You know, so in this league, that gives us a little bit of a head start. But they've got to work hard as well, which is we enforce all the time. And like I said today, was a pleasing performance because we controlled the game from the first minute to the 90th minute, and we took our chances when needed.
I think, you know, as a coach, it's always difficult to single a player outside, but I think you have to look at the performance of Cameron Rose once again today. Outstanding, 4 goals. He just makes the game look so easy at times, doesn't he?
Yeah, if you look at these stats, possibly in the last 2 games he scored 7 goals, and he only played 1 half in the last week's game. He is a real talent. We've had a lot of success in his academy with players, and I think Cameron will be another player that will go on the box on if he keeps doing what he does and not get too despondent when he feels as though there's nobody's watching him. There is a lot of people really interested in Cameron. We rate him very, very highly. His technical ability is as good as I've ever saw. He makes massive impact for us, and I think the pleasing thing for me, he's been here 3 years. I think his attitude out of possession has made him a better player, and I hope that's because he's been grounded here. So yeah, listen, there's a lot of good players here. I think as our project is here, we have them unfortunately for a year generally, and then we try and find them higher things. Would love to retain them. I've got to be honest with you. If I could retain this side for next year, I think we'd be very happy. But listen, let's just see. You know, we'll just wait and see what happens at the end of the season.
But it must be, you know, obviously a real delight when you've trained hard all week and put that work in, and you get the reward on the pitch.
Yeah, I think, like I said, we strive for that. You know, we have some good times and bad times in the training pitch. Standards are high, and I just think like this is the end product. The game's the end product. So in theory, it doesn't matter how hard you've trained. If you can't perform on a Saturday, then you've wasted your time really. So and the pleasing thing is what you just said, that they are performing. So I just hope that we keep this going. which they have done throughout the season, and sees right through the end of the season. Like I said, the group of lads, they're a tight-knit group now, you know, and they enjoy being together, so that's always good for team spirit as well.
Thanks so much for your time.